Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Picks and Parlays back with another group of free betting picks for NFL Week 16 Sunday, the 27th of December. And hope everybody had a great Christmas, a good follow-up day. Boxers Day is what they call it. I didn't even know on 26. I just saw that today. But we've got a free group of betting picks. We've got three NFL plays, an NBA play, and a bonus college basketball play. So as always, don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, make sure you don't miss out on all the stuff we have going on daily. But the most important thing is put in the comments who you like for NFL Week 16, or if you like the NBA or college basketball for Sunday's action here, December 27th. Tons of people saying hello. We appreciate everybody for joining in. But of course, even if you don't watch this live, make sure you still put in the comments who you like. Parlay, teaser, side, first half, whatever you like, put in the comments section. All right, so we kick it off early. We're going to an early 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time game. 4.5 star play for me here. And we're doing the NFL games in order of the time slot, not on the order I like them. We'll come back at the end and tell you how I like these plays. But I like the Ravens hosting in the Giants here. Giants, big underdog. Ravens favored by 10. Total set at 44. And if you watch the Giants the first 5 or 6 games of the year, you would just think this team's just not very good. But their defense is really, really good. And the one thing that I think they'll be able to do against a pretty good Baltimore team, but not a great Baltimore team, is the Baltimore team has to run the ball to win. I think the Giants defense will do enough to slow them down to stay in this game. And I think it's going to be low scoring. And that means you're getting double digits in the NFL. That's pretty safe if it's a low scoring game. So I like the Giants plus the 10 there. Looks like Daniel Jones will get the start. But either way, I like Colt McCoy as well. I think the Giants cover this one. I like the Giants plus 10 and the 4.5 star play in early action. That's really the only early game I like in the 1 o'clock time slot. So then I have two 5-star plays in the 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time hour in the NFL. Panthers at this Washington football team. Don't forget, Coach Ron Rivera was the coach for Carolina for a decade, and took them to some great heights. Let go. Now we see Washington. He's reemerged, and Washington's done a heck of a job turning what is a dumpster fire of a franchise there. Has fought back cancer. Now they're favored by 1 here, a total 41.5. I just think Washington's playing much better. I hope Alex Smith will get the start here over Haskins. But either way, I think Washington and Ron Rivera find a way to get this win. And they're the desperate team here against a Panthers team that, of course, has nothing left to play for. So I like Washington with their playoff hopes still hanging in the balance here. I like Washington -1 as a pretty strong play here. 5-star play, one of my best bets of the 4 o'clock standard Eastern Standard Time slot. 4 o'clock, another 4 o'clock game in the NFL. Broncos at the Chargers. Two teams not playing for anything except these teams really don't like each other. Division rivals here, and 5-9 Denver and against 5-9 Chargers. Chargers favored by 3 here, and the total set of 48.5. And if you've watched this Broncos team, they've shown some light. And the Chargers as well. The Chargers have back-to-back impressive games, but the Broncos have really. It's just too bad that this team got that COVID, because I really think that along that stretch there, they might have had some things there. But I like this Broncos team as an underdog here. First of all, Anthony Lynn is the worst game manager I've ever seen, ever, in college football or in the NFL. So I think he's going to be fired, of course, at the end of this year. But I think he'll probably cost them the game here. So I like the Broncos +3 as a 5-star play in the afternoon time slot. Now, that's all I have for our free picks on the NFL. I do have a late play in the NFL in that NBC late matchup, Packers and Titans. Go over to picksandparlays.net. Craig, I think it's $24.99. Of course, you can use that promo code. 20% off promo code is holiday to save 20%. Get my best bet of the day. It's in NBC late night action, Titans and Packers. So go over and get that and that's my best bet of the day. Now, I still have I have an NBA play and a college basketball play, and then I'll recap what I have and also how I'm going to play these. So let's see. Brando asked if I have any good parlays for tomorrow. We'll go over that here in a second. But don't forget, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Continue to put in the comments who you like. If you have questions, concerns, always put it in the comments. We do appreciate everybody joining in on the team, sharing, and being part of the family by putting it in the comments. Everybody gets paid, let's hope. All right, so Spurs and Pelicans. Spurs play. They're playing right now as we speak. It's late in that game, real close game against the Raptors. Now they have to travel against a rested Pelicans team. Pelicans are the favorite in this one. Let's see where that line is right now. 5. The total set at 228.5. And Spurs team that it's not the great Popovich teams of the mid or early 2000s that played tons of defense. Just not that type of team anymore. They love to run it up and down, shoot tons of threes. They're they're not as analytical as say the Houston Rockets, but they too shoot tons of threes. And I think the Pelicans will bounce back after embarrassment on Christmas Day. I like the over 228 in that one. So I think this will be a really high scoring game. That's a 4.5 star play for me in the NBA. Then we have a 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time college basketball game. Drake at Indiana State. Drake's undefeated on the year. Had some good wins. They've had, everybody in college basketball, you're trying to pick up games. So they've had some just absolute blowouts over bad teams. But Drake has had some good wins. I've watched him play a little bit against Kansas State. Easily won there. I think Drake wins here. Drake minus 3.5 is a 4.5 star play for me in college basketball. Only college basketball play of the day. Okay, so here's we're going to do a recap. Before I go to the recap, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications. Make sure, please, put in the comments who you like. Parlay, teaser, first half, second half prop, whatever you like, put it in the comments. Even if you're catching this video after the fact, tell us who you like for NFL Week 16 or any of the other Sunday NBA college basketball stuff. All right, so I'm going to go down and how I'm going to play these games. First, I'm going to give out recap the picks in order of I like these games. Broncos +3 against the Chargers. I like that game most. That's a 5-star play. Another 5-star play. I like Washington football team -1. Then I go to the Giants +10, 4.5 star play. Then I go to the over 228 in the Spurs and Pelicans, 4.5 star play in the NBA. And then finish it out. Bonus play, Drake -3.5 in college basketball against Indiana State. I like Drake as a 4.5 star play. Now, how am I playing these games? I'm going to straight bet these 3 NFL games, and I'll bet the most, on the 2 5-star plays, a little less on the Giants game. Then I'm going to have a round robin parlay with 3, 4, and 5, or 3 and 4 teams, and bet all these 5 plays. I really like these tonight, and I'm going to add in, of course, my best bet winner. I'll just bet it straight late. I'll probably have double on it of what I do on these 5-star plays. It's my best bet of the night. You can get it. It's in the late game, Titans at the Packers. Only way you can get it, picksandparlays.net/Craig. Believe it's $24.99, and you can use that 20% off promo code holiday as well. So make sure you take advantage of my best bet of the day. Hopefully, Coastal Carolina comes back and gets us a cover. That was my best bet going today. We did nail my best 2 bets on Christmas. What was that? Christmas Day? No? Was it? Yes, Christmas Day. So, all right. So that's what I have for today. And hope everybody enjoyed everything. Don't forget to continue to put in the comments who you like. We appreciate everybody. As 40 ounce says, thanks for the content. Smash the like button. We do appreciate everybody smashing that like button. And stay away from the Chargers game. I really like that game. I think the Broncos are going to win outright. I'm going to take the points just in case because I think it'll be pretty close. And we'll see, though. I mean, that's why you play these games. Everybody has their opinion. Put it in the comments what your opinion is in NFL Week 16. So don't forget, though, get my best bet for today over at Picks and Parlays, picksandparlays.net/Craig. That link is in the description to this video. You can just click on it. That goes you over to my only way you can get that is to get that link and it's $24.99. Use that 20% off promo code HOLIDAY for my best bet in the late night game, Titans at the Packers. All right, guys, we'll see you again for Monday Night Football, last Monday Night Football game of the year, and we'll have some hoops talk on Monday night. So have a great Sunday, and see you again on Monday.